god. Hi. This video, I wanted to go over just the reasons why I post, even if no one's watching. It just doesn't matter anymore. I just love, there's so many things that come out of it. As you post, one thing is you, first of all, get over the embarrassment of posting. And it's just, you just have to do it. And then you get over it. It is cringe, it is uncomfortable. But again, cringe and being embarrassing is just a perspective that we have made up in our heads. So it has, you do it and you're like, oh, it's literally not that serious. Okay, let's keep going. Because honestly, like, you really have to try. You have to give it to yourself. You have to, give that chance to yourself, or, believe in yourself in that way. So just trusting yourself, trusting what you're doing, and getting over that fear. I think that's the biggest part. But like, what I love from posting is the fact that I'm working on that, and that it's actively, whether or not my content is being seen by people, at least I'm working on this fear, and that's one thing that I find, like, there's so much growth out of that, like just being seen, not being uncomfortable by just the idea of being seen, and I love that, because at least, also, even if the content is not doing well or not being seen or it's not landing or whatever, at least I've tried and I've put myself out there. I don't know who's gonna watch it, and it could be that I get 5 views, but maybe that one of the 5 people that watched it, first of all, maybe it was funny to them, interesting to them, or helpful to them. But also, maybe 1 out of 5 is like a casting director, or maybe they're whoever. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that I get great, I guess, pride, but also gratitude that I can put myself out there every day. And that is through TikTok, especially every day, when I talk about every day, but through YouTube, where I can really sit down and you guys get to know me a bit more. But whether if 1 person or 2 watches it, if it's just my friends watching it, at least I've tried to put myself out there. So there's a practice of posting and, just like editing, getting in the flow of that technical stuff, and like figuring that out and making mistakes, and that's fine. But there's that part. But then there's the other part of just, again, getting over that fear and putting yourself out there. I think it's just so beautiful, because it's like, at least I've tried. At least I've put myself out there, and it's not another day where I thought about doing it and I haven't done it. I've put myself out there. I've let, that content out, and at least the universe can, direct it to whoever, or at least I just signal to the universe that I'm ready for it, and that I am, challenging myself in that way, and I'm pushing myself to do something uncomfortable, and I'm just open to receiving, open to letting that content go wherever it has to go. So I think there's so much that comes out of it, for sure. Also, like, the about of, like, what's good is, like, I like posting when no one is watching, at least because at least I can make my mistakes, like, do the stuff that, I wouldn't want people to see. If, let's say when I have a big following, then at least I make these mistakes when no one's watching, right? So it's like, there's practice also that I'm grateful about. The fact that I get to practice, the fact that I get to figure it out as I post, it is really satisfying. There's so much. And also, like, for me, it keeps me in touch with my creativity, like, because I'm not always gonna be doing auditions, and my auditions are not always gonna require, they look very different, and at least in my daily, like, when I have my 9 to 5, but then also I get to create some piece of content, and at least it puts me in that creative state. It doesn't always, flow like that, but when it does feel nice, it does feel fulfilling. So that's really also an exciting part. You get to use different skills, and that's just so fun. And then it pushes you to do things too. It's like, okay, well, let me try to go to this cafe or try this different routine where I can just create content out of it, and at the same time you get to explore, you get to try different things, you get to learn and grow. There's just so much, there's so much of it. I'm really grateful, and I feel like it's just the beginning, and I'll figure more out as I go. I'll get better too at just speaking to the camera, or maybe it's editing, maybe it's just finding out, okay, this is the type of stuff that my audience likes, or maybe I should do more of that or less of that. I think you get to learn. And I'm grateful because I wouldn't want to just wait to figure it out, because I'm just not that patient at all when it comes to these things. So yeah, I'm really grateful. Yeah, I think I want to go get a coffee. So let's do that. Let's get a little coffee. By the way, I'm in my mom's car. I don't know if you guys recognized. It's been a while. It's so funky. Like, I do like driving, but I do like being like a little body, like walking down the street with my little music on. I do like it, So this lady has multiple layers to her, and I like driving. Recently, I've been so obsessed with Olivia Dean. Yeah. And I feel like I'm late. But it's, better late than never. And so I've been blasting her literally all day, which you guys have to be careful. Do not listen to music all day, every day, or listen to podcasts and like always have something you're listening or watching. First of all, it's addictive and it stimulates your brain so much that when you go quiet, when you have those quiet moments, it's like really hard to like stay still. Practice that, because I almost catch myself listening to music a lot recently, and I was like, wait, like I need to be careful. This is really addictive. Girl, not this being my type of addiction, but you have to be careful, because then you have to be comfortable with sitting alone in silence and addressing your thoughts and facing your thoughts. Very important. Because otherwise it can affect your sleep as well, because it's like the silent time you get is your sleep, and then your mind is like, girl, what about all these thoughts you've been ignoring? Anyways, this is getting all over the place, but okay, it's about to be 11:40, and my mom called just earlier asking to get garlic. She said ada. So ada is garlic. It happened to be so many times where she asked me for garlic and I brought her ginger. Ada Roshun. Wait, ada is ginger. Roshun is garlic. I have it wrong. Wait, I have to call her. So I'm gonna get that coffee or matcha. I haven't been having matcha recently, just because I ran out. But let me start driving, you guys. I know where to go, so let's go. Also, yeah, when I'm with my fam, I'm with my fam. What did I say like that? My family. Oh, I'm stuck here. Okay. When I'm with my family, I'm on the South Shore. They live there. So I drive. I know myself. Oh, way that ended so abruptly. The phone fell. Okay, it was not me. Don't blame me. It was not me. Okay, the phone fell, and I somehow arrived at my destination. But I got myself matcha from Pistache. Oh, I just realized it's so cute. Pistache. And just oat milk matcha. Hot. It's a bit grainy, but it's what I need. It's the one I need. I need a strong matcha. I'm gonna head home after I figure out my mom's ada or roshun or garlic or ginger situation. And yeah, I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. It's so sunny out. Let me get my sunglasses. Zoobie-doo-doo-doo. The barista was like, or I guess the girl at the cash was like, the way she asked me if I wanted cow milk, but she said it in the like worst way possible. She's like, do you want that on cow milk? No, I did not want cow milk, but why'd you say it like that? Now I want the cow milk. Why are you disgusted by it? Anyways, got oat milk, because that's what I do, but damn, anyways. We go. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. You are sexy. You are beautiful. You are thriving. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know if you're pooping right now, if you're going to sleep, or maybe you're starting your day. I don't know. Maybe it's your lunch hour. I love you. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Subscribe, like, comment, everything. Everything, girl. I would appreciate it. And let me know what we do next. What's our next hangout? You know, what are we doing? Because I need ideas. And yeah. Happy February. Happy spring is coming. Not just yet. It snowed today, and I was like, it's cleaning the car, and I was like, this is fun. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye. For those that were curious about the ginger garlic drama, I got both just in case. And like, I went to one grocery store, which was a big grocery store. They were out of ginger, which is crazy. And this one only had the organic one. Is it supposed to be organic? Anyways, garlic. I got one. So I feel like it's only ginger that she needs. And I'm not only getting a bit. That's the tea.